Okay, you have got a Galaxy DTF station printer. So the issue was with the boards there. You're gonna see the pictures and the other videos attached to this one. So it wasn't powering on, and some components were blown and some were even removed. So we found a hack for this one. So you can see here it's now on. It has got a port there for a USB port. So we're gonna modify the power supply there for it to power on. We're gonna use that USB port there. And then the other thing, there is a short somewhere. There is a short, and if I'm plugging in this connector, which one? I've unplugged it already. I've unplugged it. You can see this one. You see they're all coming from here. So this one, when I plug it in here, there is a short, something is short on this board there. So we're gonna see what it is and how we can go about fixing it. Okay, so now what we have done is we have put our 5 volts here for the processing and stuff, and standby here on the screen. And then we have plugged in this board. You can see the green light there. There's a green light there. Let me switch off the torch. Oh, I can't switch off the torch. Okay, I can't switch off the torch, but I think you can see it. The green light there on this board, and then there's the red light for the logic and the standby. So let's continue figuring it out. Now my worry is this one. Let's see what is short on this wire, because if I plug it in, this power supply doesn't light up there. Okay, so what's happening is I've never operated this thing. So as soon as you power it on, there is a motor there which spins. There you can see that humming sound is coming from this motor. You can see this motor. So it's like it's turning the, I don't know, the ink or something inside. I think it's turning the ink or something. You can see there is inks there, white, cyan, magenta, and I don't know what this K is for. And then there's yellow. K, I don't know. Oh, it's black. Maybe it's black. Black, yeah, it's black. Okay. So after a while, the sound is gonna stop, and then it's gonna put in here some settings. Okay, so it stopped now. Now that sound is stopped there. So it's I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's drawing some oil. You can see here on the pipes. It's drawing the colors, the inks, can see them flowing. So it's drawing. So this one now is actuating. It's drawing the inks. Okay, so it has drawn the inks already. So I don't know how it's supposed to work though, but seems as if we are on the right track. Seems as if, so now we know that this one is working, this one is working, and the pipes are not blocked because I can see the inks flowing. What else can you tell from this? So now let's figure out what this one is for, the unconnected one. I wonder what it's for, or what is faulty on this side. Because what we haven't seen running is this. It's the motor there. It's this motor. Okay, so we have removed this board. Remember, it was this board. Before we were dealing with this board at the back, which was flashing. So we discovered that this connector going to here. Remember, I ended up unplugging it because there is a short. It's going here on this tab, going here on this connector. So I disconnected it and I measured. It's bringing out 37 volts. So this 37 volts coming from here is coming straight from the main power supply here. So there is a short on this board. So I flipped the board over and I identified the connector. This is the connector. It's only got 2 pins. The third pin, there is nothing on the third pin. So it's only 1, 2. On the third one, there is nothing there. So this is the connector here. It's going to a capacitor. There is a capacitor here. You can see the capacitor rated at 220 micro, 50 volts. So there should be 37 volts on this capacitor. So instead there is nothing there. So what I've found out here is there is a short across the capacitor. See this capacitor? There is a short across this capacitor, which is the same short on these pins, input pins here. So I've actually traced these capacitors, these two, this one here. There is also two more. So you see there is one here, and then there is two. So these capacitors, 1, 2, 3, they are connected in parallel. So these shorts that I'm measuring here, I'm also measuring on these capacitors here. Okay, you can see here the short, and then even here I'm also seeing a short. So these capacitors, they are connected together. You can see they are all connected together. They are all connected together. You can see. So which leads me to think that the fault, I don't think, you see these capacitors, they rarely fail short. So most likely it is with these things. I don't know what they are. They are marked QM1 and QM2, but I don't know what they are. I don't know what they are. They've got markings there. Just try and see what whether I can get a reading on the markings. Okay, it's saying FTD02P. FTD 0. Oh, the other one is 02. It's FTD 02P and FTD 01N. So since they're marked QM and QM, I think they are transistors, Darlington transistors, probably. That's what I think. So this one, the N should be the polarity of these. I think they are transistors, maybe Darlington, because they've got 1, 2, 3, they've got 5 legs each, and probably they work as a pair, so that they probably are driving something. So okay, whatever they are driving, okay, so they work as a pair. They probably work as a pair. So 10 QM. So let's figure out where they are connected. I think if I remove one or both of them, the short is going to disappear. That's where the short is most likely. So let us go on and figure out where oh, okay. Someone checked it before. I see there is an F here already. So someone has been here. Oh, someone has been here, because there is an F here, probably for faulty. So, okay, let's continue with the diagnosis and see where it takes us. Back again, guys. So this is the update on this printer, the Prestige A4 DTF L805. This is the update of it. So we have replaced those. Remember, we were to get these two IGBT transistor pair of transistors, the FTD02P and the FTD01N. So we got them, we replaced them. These are the old ones. The new ones are there already fitted. So, and also we had to put a power module. We had to put a power module. So we put a power module and replace these IGBTs. So the power module, the main function of it is to provide power to this IC and also to the display. So if this IC is getting power, then the logic side is gonna be fine, and then this big power supply is for supplying power to see there's several motors. There's this motor, there is this one, there is also this motor here, and also there's also this one, this motor there, and this one. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4 motors. So this power supply, its main function is to provide power for the motors. That's the thing that consumes the most power. So now we are going to test it, plug it in, and see how it's gonna perform. Okay, so we plugged it in. It is on now. You can see the power module there has got a light showing that it's on, and we've got the red light there. You see the red light telling us that the main board is on and it's 100%. And then I've got the displaying, and then I've got this fan here, this motor. We've got this motor here. So this motor is for, I think it's for mixing the inks. So it's immediately when it starts to mix the inks. So I think it's mixing the white one there. So it's done mixing. The next process is supposed to be, I don't know what it's doing here, because I can see the fluid is moving up and down, up and down, up and down. So let's wait for it to finish that. So you can see there, I don't know how to operate it, but I'm just gonna try and press a few combinations so that I see some kind of motion. If I see some kind of motion, then it will be safe to say that it is working. So everything is fine. Here, the red light, saying that the logic light is fine. The green light telling us that the main power supply is fine. And then the blue light telling us that our power module is also okay. So it's done mixing the inks. Maybe what I can do is to just try and press a few buttons and see what happens. Things I don't know how it's supposed to work. Okay. I think it's fine. Yeah, because I saw some kind of motion. Yeah, some kind of motion. I think this is the print head. So if it's moving like that, I think it's fine. You can see there. So this thing is sorted. Okay guys, please like, follow and subscribe for more updates on repair hacks, repair tricks and repair advice.